During the 18th and 19th centuries, 13 million Africans were captured and forced into the transatlantic slave trade, transporting them to Europe and the Americas. It has been noted as one of, if not the most pivotal event in human rights history. There are approximately 20 to 30 million slaves in the world today. This is equivalent to more than the population of Australia and New Zealand combined. Primarily, these victims are comprised of women and children. An estimated 1.2 million children are trafficked every year. 2.5 million people are employed in forced labour across the world. Of these, 1.4 million are from Asia, making Asia the largest source for trafficking victims. Of all of these victims, 50% are under the age of 18, often finding themselves hundreds of miles from home in a foreign country. Each year, $32 billion is sent into the hands of those controlling human trafficking rings. Of that, $15.5 billion is made in industrialized countries, most notably the US. This makes the flow from Asia to the US the most lucrative of all routes across the world. Globally, the average cost of a slave is $90. Most traffickers are females in their 30s who work as brokers, many of which have been victims of sexual exploitation or trafficking themselves. Vietnam has the highest conviction rate for traffickers in the world. A total of 110 people have been convicted. More than 50% of all human trafficking victims are between the ages of 18 and 24. This could be you. More than 250,000 sex tourists visit Asia each year, 13% coming from Australia. If there were 13 million slaves trafficked in the Atlantic slave trade of the 17th and 18th centuries, and there are 20 to 30 million slaves today, what has really changed?